It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And for Oklahoma City, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. We will be watching Russell Westbrook in this one, and we hear from so many players and coaches who all say Westbrook has the mindset of the greats. What does that mean to you, Shaq?
You know, he plays with the swagger and the confidence. You know, a lot of guys in the league do not possess that. And he's a complete alpha player on the court. He's a big guy, a dominant big guy in a little man's body.
No, he's a dominant little guy with a big heart.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. We're going to have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. The Chicago Bulls here to defend the home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. A year ago, they each gained a victory at home, but couldn't secure a win on the road.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
Well, you know, they split their meetings last season, and the way both of these teams love to compete, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened again.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Freak is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's good. Durant's got the opening field goal of the game for Oklahoma City.
And how about that? Just an easy way to get on the board.
And just like that, Greg, the first lead belongs to them.
Rose against Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Freak. Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got his first 2 points.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Here's Temple. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Temple's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Westbrook with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the quick three. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What did you find out, DB?
One of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And Temple kicks to Rose. He feeds it to Temple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They set the pick. The feed to Freak, expanding his range. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Rose. Goes up on the high post. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
2 on the clock. Here's Durant. That misses off the backboard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Rose. And there's the pass to Temple. And it's Freak with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
No good from 11 feet. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Inside, Temple dishes to Mirotic. Rose gets a wide open look. Here's Noah. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on the second free throw. The Thunder with the lead. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Temple. 6 points for him. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Temple's got over to the left wing. Here's Freak, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 9 points for Freak.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
The shot misses. Now the dish to Freak. And the Thunder another 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Rose. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. Temple can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 5. Freak kicks to Durant. No good. Great defense that time from Noah.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Mirotic. The 17-footer goes down.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Now, Freak. A 38-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
All right, fans, let's get it!
Some changes for Chicago. Jang, he's checked in. For Garrett Temple. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against Minnesota.
A lot of firepower coming off the bench in that game really allowed them to escape with victory.
I thought the bench was the X factor for him. You can't rely on that kind of scoring coming from the reserves every game, but when it shows up, it's a nice weapon.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Nikola Mirotic. Now here's Freak. He's got 15. The three-pointer, no good. Brooks with it. 11 feet away, and the basket by Rose. Rose has got his second basket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Tries a 3, and it's Freak missing. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Rose. It's stolen by Adams. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Freak passes to Ibaka. Durant kicks to Freak.
And And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And now it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Mirotic. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
To the left wing. Here's Freak. And the Thunder another 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. Gotta keep getting him touches.
Okay, fans, now coming onto the court are your level bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Brooks, left side. Oklahoma City leading by 8. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Freak in its shooting guard. Enes Kanter is out there with Robinson. Then it's Lance Stevenson, and it's Payne in at the point guard position. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Stolen by Kanter. 4 on.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
One shot.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. In the corner, it's Robinson. Stevenson outside. Pass to Freak. There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic, boy, was he tremendous. He ended up with 38 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. A great game from him and what has been a solid start for the team on the year.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now here's Turner. His last outing, he had 8 points. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Here's Temple. Can't hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. From downtown, and it's Russell Westbrook with the three. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Temple gets the bucket. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Turner. Sundin. He's guarded by Stevenson. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Turner.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.